shall my pride.
Good afternoon to you. You're looking dapper.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Please state your name and the class you will be teaching, please.
All right. I'm Abiodun with the code 004EA. I'm going to be teaching further mathematics, and the class is SS2.
What topic will you be teaching?
I'll be teaching factorial notation.
And what is the objective for the lesson?
All right. By the end of the lesson and during the lesson, students should be able to describe how factorial notation works. That's one. Two, you should be able to apply it to solve problems in real life situation. So, okay.
Right. Yes. Click. Yes.
Reset. And if you're ready, you can. Yeah, let's reset first. All right.
You're ready.
Yeah, sack
You're
yourself.
ready.
Sack yourself if you need to sack yourself. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright. So, and then start. Hello, class.
Hello to you, sir.
Welcome again.
Thank you.
How are you doing today, students?
Very well,
Very
thank
well.
you.
Thank you.
Alright. Yes, there's something I want to show you this morning. Are you excited to see what is here?
Well,
How many of you want to see what is here?
would like to see it. I'd like to see it.
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, ready, go!
There you go.
Alright. What is this? Oh.
I don't want to go further.
Sorry. Okay, no, not really. This is just a symbol. This was a symbol. Okay. Alright. What symbol is this? Can you just try and think about this? What symbol?
It looks like an exclamation mark to me.
Because it is.
Oh!
Because it is.
It is used in English language,
Yes.
you know. So it is an exclamation mark. However, this particular exclamation mark is used in mathematics as well. Okay. How is it being used? Okay. Now let me describe something for you. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you want to arrange some things like, okay, 3 students sitting, and then I want to have the number of arrangements. How many times can I arrange them? This factorial notation helps us to get the number of ways we can arrange objects, people, and how we can how we can arrange people on a straight line or in any form. So how does it work? This is how it works. Now, everybody say factorial notation.
Factorial notation.
Good. Factorial is just an operation in mathematics, and this is how it works. Now, let's say I want to arrange 3 people on a straight line. Now, 3. I have 3. Let me pick a pen for you to see what I'm talking about. Let's say this is 3, right? Okay. Chichi, reduce 3 by 1. What will it give you?
Teacher, I've told you I don't want to go further in mathematics because I don't like mathematics.
All right. Okay. Very soon you will come into the class. Just let's watch. Okay. Amarachi,
Yes, sir.
reduce 3 by 1. What will it give you?
2.
2. Are you following now? Okay. If you remove 1 from 3, it gives you 2. So let's just multiply it by 2, and then reduce it by 1 again. Okay. 1. All right. That's 1. So the number of ways you can arrange 3 people, okay, in a straight line is just 6 ways. And this is what we refer to as 3 factorial. 3 factorial. 3 factorial means 3 times 2 times 1. So, are you back to the class now?
Trying to
Okay,
follow.
can we have, okay, what if it is 4 factorial? What can that be? 4 factorial.
Times.
That's going to be what? 4 factorial. 4 factorial is, okay,
4 times 3
3
times 2.
times 1. And that's it. So this is 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is what? 12.
12.
Times 2,
24.
24. Times 1 equals to 24. And so that's it. So that's the concept of factorial notation. So how do we use it in real life situation? Let us look at a question here. Okay, let's do this. So now, in how many ways can several people be seated in a row? In how many ways can several people be seated in a row? And the number of ways is just 7 factorial, which is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And that's 4,040 ways. And in conclusion, generally, any number any number, when you take any number, which is, that number has to be a positive integer. So n factorial equals to n reduced by 1 till it gets to 1. Thank you for listening. That's factorial notation.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to let your genuine students give you feedback, and I'm going to start off with Dr. Christie. You see, she's a genuine student for you, so you will hear now.
I'm just like one of the students you could have in your class who doesn't like maths. And so I was expecting how you will actually get me interested in it. So I like when after she asked, you came back to me whether I am now.
Yep, that was good.
And that was very good of you. Thank you so much. Yes. And by the time you brought this to class, I was also wondering that you could also make it more amazing to me by asking me to guess what to find, and I think you did that. But that is by turning it, because I was looking at what has you got to show us today. So your lesson was okay, but I will leave you to the expert in mathematics to address that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ms. Zarofi.
Well done, Mr. Anifoshi. I was a very good student until you got to slide 5. And I was lost. I love the introduction, and you made it sound so simple. When you use the people, how many times can there be a race? So, the first few slides were very, very clear. If only it could stay clear like that till the very end, but then it got complicated towards the very end. And I like this little gimmick with the exclamation mark. For those of us who like English, that was a good way to draw us in and make that cross-curricular link. So, well done. Well done.
Thank you very much, Ms. Zarofi. Let's just get down to it. It was a very decent lesson. But it's the nature of our subject that you just have to be able to break things down. If you go back to, you asked us a question. It was to do with arranging 3 students. Did you ask us that question about arranging 3 students? Okay, so go to slide 4, which is fairly blank.
Oh, yes.
Just no, that's what I'm doing. Just click on slide 4. Click on slide 4. Yeah. So you see, what you've got to first do is break it down for people. So there are 3 people, we want to arrange them. Write down A, B, C. Write it on the board, We're going to go through it now so they can understand that. You've changed your slide. Click on 4 again. Click on slide 4 again. It's a nice blank page.
I think this will write on it.
I know, but I don't want you to write on this page because they're already freaking out on 7 times, 6 times.
Okay.
No, click on it. Okay. Click on slide 4. Click. So that it comes up.
Get out of the pen.
I have to clear this.
Yeah.
Okay. Click on the slide 4 so it pops out, please. Now write, at the top, write ABC.
Okay.
Oops, you lost it again.
Okay, let me do this. Let me do this.
Or just go to where there's the whiteboard. Do you know how to use the whiteboard itself?
Okay, let me just, by the time I click this, it will go back to that blank. Oh, you're going back.
Just use the whiteboard itself. Do you know how to use the whiteboard?
Alright,
Get out of the pen.
So selection tool. At the top, write ABC, which represents our 3 people. You spoke of 3 factorial, 3 times 2 times 1. Fine, I can understand it. But you see, if you're bringing people along, you write A again. The next line, write A. Yeah. So to arrange, we could arrange ABC. ABC. Put ABC. You've got to put ABC as well. Or A. Or how else could we arrange it? You'd ask the class A, C. No, put it on that same line. So you see, you've got to go systematically, methodologically, using A. So we finished A. Those are the only ways we can arrange it. So now use B.
Okay. B.
AC. Yeah. B.
B. C. A.
Yeah. So.
C. A. B. N. C. A.
And those are your 6 ways. So they first understand it this way. And you've got to let them know that your ABC is different from your ACB, that the order of arrangement matters. And then you go on to your number work. So because they've now understood 3 factorial, when you say 7 factorial, you'd say, well, you could do the same thing, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but to save time, let's use 7 factorial. So your users were good, yeah, for arrangement of things, for arrangement of items, but you didn't break it down, and that's how you're going to break it down for people to understand.
I actually made one empty page for class activities where I could do all things for the time.
No, this takes, well, if you know how to work the technology, it takes less than a minute. Because that's the reason why you're doing it with a small number. You wouldn't have done it with 7 factorial because that would take all day. Yeah, but you do it with 3 factorial. Thank you very much for your time. Do you have any questions for us?
How can I improve more? You've answered that.
The breakdown, yeah. But you see, I like the part and how you started with this and a reveal. And it wasn't over the top because it was very apt for where we were going and you were making a cross-curricular link. You see it in English, so well done for doing that. Thank you very much.
Well done.
All right.
Yes, bye-bye.
Teacher me, my teacher,